guys, so today we're gonna test out some new products that I recently purchased. I haven't really got to open them, but I want to open on camera for you guys. So I bought the Daydream cushion foundation. I'm actually really excited to test this one out. So this is what it looks like. Very cute, compact. And you open up, there's a little cushion and you take it out. You kind of pull this little compact up. It says your dream awaits you on the inside. Very cute. So we just peel this one open. Very satisfying. So let's go ahead and apply the shade. This is in the shade Fair Light Cloud Dream. Seems like a really good match for me. I'm actually really excited to test this one out. I just fell back in love with my Laneige BB cushion like a couple months ago. I actually bought it for years and I haven't even opened it. That's how bad I was on hoarding products. So I just recently dove back in to the BB cushion game and I absolutely love the Laneige one. So yeah, I feel like Laneige is a little heavier, smaller, but it is a really good one. Go ahead and finish applying. Right off the bat, there's definitely coverage. Can you guys see? You kind of cover up my redness fairly quickly. This may be a little fair, but I actually love the fact that it has SPF 50 skincare ingredients like green tea, papaya extract, and interesting skincare ingredients. The shape of this is really nice to fit into your inner corner, and it feels really light on the skin. And it actually covers quite well. I will give it like a true light coverage, you know, light, but it covers. It feels light on the skin, not too sticky. So far so good. Let's go ahead and finish applying. It's lightly scented, not too strong. There's not so much as a heavy scent, which I like. Alright, so this is the finished application. Actually not bad. I actually quite like the finish. Definitely dewy on the skin. The only thing I would say is I kind of see this area right here has a little bit of there's just something sitting on top of my skin. So yeah, and I kind of feel like the SPF 50, I can feel the SPF 50 a little bit, but I hope that it kind of will dry down in a little bit. We'll see. I'll definitely check back in with you guys. My initial thought is it covers definitely a lot better than the ColourPop Tinted Moisturizer. This, I need 3 layer. I kind of broke out the next day. I found little bumps here and there, so I feel like there's something in this kind of break me out. This covers a lot better. It definitely gives you a little of something on the skin, and you can build it up a little bit, not too much. So yeah, that's my first impression. So far, it's alright. Not the best, but definitely not bad. Just upon my first initial application. We'll definitely see how it performs throughout the day. And let's move on to the concealer. The Flower Beauty Light Illusion concealer. I haven't really dig into it. This is the shade Ivory. And let's test this one out. I'm not really interested in this formula because I heard some people rave about it, some people love it. I'm just gonna put it on the spots where I need more coverage. If this one worked out, I will actually be really interested in trying out Sheer Foundation. Looks really dewy, looks like something that I will. Alright, so let's go into a brush and blend this one out. See how it blends with the brush? The way it blends out actually is not too shabby. Wow. This is actually pretty. I like it has like that skin-like finish. There's definitely coverage to it, which I'm really enjoying. I mean, if I'm wearing makeup, at least give me something, you know? Like it definitely brightens up my face. It definitely covers, blends out quite smoothly with the brush. Wow. Actually, this is pretty. Let me zoom you in. I really like this concealer so far. Not bad, not bad. Let's quickly set the face. I bought Advanced Radiance from CoverGirl. I have a question. Do you guys feel like this formula is a little different from how it used to be? Is it because they reformulated as vegan, or what's the deal with this powder? I really feel like in my memory, this used to work so well for me. It's like they changed the formula, or what's going on with this formula? I have no idea. Or maybe because I got a little too pale. This is a little dark for me, maybe? I don't know what's going on with this formula. I just kind of feel like there's something kind of different to this formula than the old packaging, because before I was using one of their older packaging from CoverGirl, and then they become a vegan brand, and this is my repurchase. It feels a little different on my skin than how I used to remember. Maybe it's the same. I don't know if you guys have tried the original Advanced Radiance. Maybe you can comment down below. Let's move on to the blush. Purchased the Cosmetics Serum blush. I'm gonna do a little comparison with the ColourPop one. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing the difference, comparison video coming up soon. I also bought another product from Cosmetics, is the Heaven's Glow Radiant Veil Blush. So we're going to test this one out. It's really pretty packaging. Love it. The case is a little thick and chubby, but when you open it up, it has like a little really pretty base formula. Very, very pretty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You see the pigment? That is pretty. Love the color. Definitely very soft. Doesn't emphasize texture. I feel like it kind of is giving me that soft blurring effect, which I'm looking for in powder products. Please blur my skin. The blurrier the better. I kind of like there's like a soft focus type of a finish, and it does add a little bit of a radiance on my skin, which I'm like actually loving. This is so pretty. Wow. Their serum blush is really good too, but I feel like this is a lot easier to control in the powder product. But the shades is actually really, really beautiful. Just want to show you guys the palette that I recently purchased. Kind of went a little crazy. I probably don't need another eyeshadow palette anytime soon, so I bought this one from Be Perfect and Carnival 3. You guys already saw this one. I used it in my recent video. Kind of went a little Cray on BH. I bought their Los Angeles palette. This is a cute little spring pastel type of a vibe. And also the avocado toast that you guys voted on. You wanted to see like a tutorial and stuff. Really excited to test out their quality. I throw away a lot of my old BH eyeshadow palettes. They're so old, so you know, I thought, why don't we make new memories and make new space for the newer formula and test out if they're still as good or even better. So I bought this Can Vibes Bellini blush palettes. This is like a really vibrant pigmented shades. Like, wow. Actually really not looking for something super crazy today, so let's create something, I don't know, more subdued. Who knows? Every time I say I'm gonna create something more like toned down, it end up being like a crazy smoky eye. So anywho, I kind of want to dig into the Los Angeles palette and let's go into this more transition looking brown. Fluff that through the crease. I haven't really primed my eyes. I use a little bit of that foundation, but I haven't really like prime it. Eyeshadow formula have been good in the past. I think they've been doing really good with their newer palettes. Now I want to go into this shade. This is like a coral pinky type of a vibe. Same brush. Very soft, but definitely one dip and there's a pigment for sure. I am using a BH Marble Luxe number 7. I feel like Marble Luxe, the whole brush set, is still one of my favorites from BH Cosmetics. So if it's on sale, I do highly recommend. Build up a little bit, give it another layer. I feel like it kind of builds quite nicely. I want to go into this shade called Malibu. And I just want to apply that on my eyelid. It kind of shows more gold on the eye than orange. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the metallic, and I feel like this is a little more orange. There's like a dual chrome, but I don't really see that on my eyelid. I see, if nothing, it's more of like a yellow gold shade. So I just added a little bit of that Sunset Boulevard. This shade is like super pink too. Like, wow, that is kind of a little bit of my limit, because you know me with the pinks, sometimes the Barbie pink can really make my skin look a little dull and weird. So I pat a little bit of that out the corner. I don't want to use too much, and yeah, just giving it like a hint of little pink, not too much. I'm not so sure about the metallic in this palette just yet. Okay, so I think for my lower lash line, I'm just gonna keep it soft and cute. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'm really just going to do a little bit of a grocery shopping, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna dip back into the shade called Ron and Canyon. Put that on my lower lash line. Okay, you guys, so I am back. It is currently 11 p.m. It's been like 6 hours since I put this makeup on. I just want to show you guys, look at my eyes. I didn't wear any light lashes, or I don't really currently have any mascara, so yeah, look at how this just chipped away by my natural folds. How disappointing. Honestly, Yeah, I was really excited about the new palettes from BH. I don't know if they changed their shimmery formula. I'm kind of disappointed in the shimmers. So far, the shimmer shades that I've used, I am actually kind of disappointed. I really like the mattes that I work with. They seem to be creamier. I really thought I was going to like love the shimmers in here, but I just find it to be so dry for some reason. I can say I'm in love. They're dry, they're like crumbly. Yeah, I'm not feeling this shimmery formula. At least these three shades I have tried, not impressed at all. Really up to you guys if you guys want to grab this palette. Like the color story, but the only thing I would say is that there's no depth in here. It's more like a spring pastel type of a palette. The deepest shade you got, probably these are deeper, but as far as a deep matte shade goes, there is none. There is that with the palette, not super impressed. They are not as good as I remember them, which is weird. As far as my base go, I am okay with the baby cushion. I really thought I was going to be in love with it, but I feel like 35 really hits different, or maybe it's the weather in LA. It's extra dry. So I do feel like it looks dry on me though. Can you guys see his area? I feel like the sides of my face looks dry. What do you guys think? Out of my first impression, 6 hours in, I am not like in love with it. I kind of feel like it kind of floats on top of my skin a little bit, just around this area where I'm like more dry in my problem area. Does not look the prettiest. Yeah, if you really want to compare, Laneige is just a beautiful formula. I really love the Laneige. This is such a good baby cushion for my skin. I just love it. It's so the one from M Cosmetics, it's alright. I'm not like head over heels in love with it. At least not today. Maybe I need to try it out with different method. Maybe use a brush or a sponge. I'm going to try it out a couple more days and let you guys know my thoughts, maybe in a different video. As far as the blush goes, I really like how the blush is still, you can still see it. It's still nice and really pretty. A soft kind of glowy type of blush. As far as the concealer, I like how it's looking under my eyes. Of course, it has faded around my nose. I was wearing masks today, so yeah, it definitely has faded around this area. I was wearing my glasses, so there's a little patch that you see. It performs kind of nice under my eyes. It doesn't look too dry for me, so I kind of enjoy the concealer so far. I will definitely do a little update for you guys as well. As this powder goes, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with it. I feel like the shade is kind of too dark for me. In my memory, I used to love, obsessed with this powder. This is my 2020, 2019 favorites. I have no idea what happened to this new formula. It kind of is different. It's either that or my skin has gone downhill. I don't know what's going on with this powder. I'm kind of okay with it. I thought I would be repurchasing one of my favorites, but the formula is just kind of different. I don't know what's going on. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Trying out some stuff that's new to me and giving you guys some of my first impression. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.